Midivani Monroe for MissFabulous.com. Channeling her Indian heritage into her Thalé Blanc handbag and jewelry collection, designer Deborah Sawaf has created a luxe line of must-have items that you won't want to miss. Deborah Sawaf's background in couture fashion is evident in her Thalé Blanc collection, which combines traditional craftsmanship, the finest materials, and modern technique for handbags and jewelry that are statement pieces. Whether you want bling or understated elegance, each piece in this collection is a work of art. We caught up with Deborah Sawaf at the Trump International on Columbus Circle for an intimate introduction to her magnificent Thalé Blanc Fall 2013 collection. We are high above Central Park in the Trump International with designer Deborah Sawaf to learn more about her Thalé Blanc collection. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background?
Well, I grew up in the world of couture and embroidery, and fortunate enough, I was born in India to be able to have that kind of exposure. I'm also a gemologist, and I did a fine jewelry line. This is just a new canvas for me to take what I've done in the past and embellish beautiful accessories with semi-precious stones and pearls and embroidery.
So how did you come up with the concept of Thalé Blanc?
My daughter's called Talia, and Thalé Blanc's a little town on the border of Switzerland and Germany, and I just thought it would be a nice twist.
For Fall 2013, you have two distinct collections. One is the Royal Safari, and the other is the Maharaja. Can you tell us what the difference between them is?
Our logo is a cheetah. I think she's the most beautiful animal in the wilderness. So the Royal Safari is a tribute to the cheetah, and you'll see the cheetah in various forms, whether it's a print or an ornament, the head of a cheetah, or for this collection we have Duma, who is the full cheetah. The Royal Safari is Maharaja, and that's a tribute to my heritage. This season the ornament's a dagger, and the dagger's encrusted with coral and turquoise and tiger's eye. The dagger represents opulence and royalty, and so I think it fits really well with the Maharaja collection.
So if you could walk us through some of the pieces, that would be great. What of the collection is this section?
This is called the Black Rose. I've done a lot of embroidery with mother of pearl in its natural form, which is ivory. This collection has mother of pearl dyed black, and it's one of my favorite pieces in the collection. You can see the embroidery is really intricate. It has a cheetah print that's actually camouflaged a little bit on the front, but you can see it in the back, and it's sequences and beads, and we have caviar beads that give it a 3D effect. It's all hand embroidered.
Well, this definitely is harkening back to your days in couture.
Yes, it is. This is part of the Maharaja collection. It's one of the favorite pieces this morning, especially the transparent. It has the dagger on top, and it has a lift closure to open. You'll see it's encrusted with semi-precious stones, like we talked about earlier. And then we also do the dagger in the necklace, and I think that's a stunning piece. It's all ivory and black for Fall 13.
And then the cuffs with the cheetah as well?
The cuffs with the cheetah, yes, it's part of the Royal Safari, and it's resin. It's made in Italy. It's beautifully handcrafted. This is one of my new favorite pieces in the collection. It's different to anything I've done before.
What makes it so special?
Well, I'd like to say it's a two-in-one. Multifunctional or dual purpose. You could wear it just as it is. It's a simple, easy closure, and it's beautifully finished. But you could also take it apart and wear it just on its own.
What a great concept. That is a very beautiful piece.
Thank you. So it looks like a completely different bag on its own. It still has the dagger, but and I do them in two contrast fabrics or leathers or skins, as you would call it.
This seems to be a grouping that is getting a lot of attention. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
I'd like to say it's the new technique that we've used, where we've used a combination of plexi and brass, and we've also have plexi encrusted with pearls. One of the things about Thalé Blanc is color. I use a lot of color. I love pearls, and you'll see pearls probably in every collection that I do. This clutch was carried, or the white one was carried by Rose Byrne and featured on Vogue. It was one of the 10 best styles. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's modern and edgy, depending on the color you wear it in. It can be very fun in the brighter colors. We've done our campaign shoot with all the bright colors, so you'll see how it can look so completely different depending on how you wear it. And it's actually two plates, a 3D scale that's flushed together with plexi, so the plexi is actually cut out.
And then you also have the matching bracelets?
And we have bracelets that go with everything that we do. So we do the bracelets in all of the colors as the plexi we use or the resin. And you don't necessarily wear them together, but I think they merchandise beautifully with the collection. The pieces on their own are stunning. You can dress them up, dress them down, wear them, with a t-shirt day to night.
They're very pretty, but they're also a lot of fun.
They're fun, yes.
So I'm seeing here we have some python bags that are part of the Royal Safari collection. Can you talk to us a little bit about that and what colors they come in?
The python is really exclusive. You'll see a dégradé. It goes from gray to camel to black. It's a very special skin. It's one of my favorite skins, and we use a version of it every season. In this season, we have the main color being gray. We have a brown, and we also do it in a purple and magenta. Purple is the color for the brand. You will see within this collection, it's part of the Royal Safari, but Duma, who's our new cheetah, is the new ornament for fall. She's beautiful. She's got green eyes.
And she is the full cheetah, as opposed to just the cheetah head,
and she's the full cheetah as opposed to the cheetah head.
If I'm correct, this is where Thalé Blanc all began?
Yes, this is where Thalé Blanc began. You'll see that this is the strongest part of the collection, where we have the cheetah print with the ornament. These are my favorite colors, the combination, the red and the animal print with camel, black and brown. We have several silhouettes, and you can do the bag without the ornament on it, so it's nice and clean and simple for someone that doesn't want something loud. One of the new additions to this group is the mini cheetahs, like we have Duma in the other collection with the python. In the Napa, we have the mini cheetahs, and I think that's very fun, young and edgy. We also have the bags that have just a 3D stamp. It's a silicone stamp. It's a new technique, and it's amazing. It's for someone that wants just the edgy look without all the bling.
Okay.
Personally, I love the bling.
Me too. I'm definitely a bling person. Then we have a grouping here that is leather, more in neutrals and natural tones.
Yes, this is subtle, and this piece in particular, it's called the Audrey. It's one of our best-selling silhouettes, and if you look at it, it's clean, it's pretty, it has not a lot of hardware, but I think the fun thing about this particular leather is it has a very subtle cheetah print on the back, so it still belongs to the collection, and it's my favorite bag, personally, my favorite day to evening bag. The Dina is new, it's different, and the locks all work the same way.
And it has that little bit of a subtlety of the cheetah in it as well.
Yes, yes it does. Tiffany over here is a little more elegant and very much of a statement, I think. I like Tiffany in black. The black is my favorite color.
Well, the dagger closure is gorgeous, and I love all the different strands on it as well. I see that you've also worked the dagger theme into a cuff with an interesting detail. Can you tell us about that?
The dagger cuff is unique because the closure is a dagger exactly like the bags, and it has a little chain that attaches to your finger with a ring. It's different, it's young, it's edgy, it's a statement and conversation piece, like they say.
Well, it has been a pleasure to meet you. I'm very impressed with the collection. I'm sure that all of my viewers are going to wait to see it in the stores. Can they also get it online with you?
Yes, absolutely. It's thaléblanc.com.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Congratulations on a beautiful collection.
Thank you. It's teamwork. I wouldn't have done it without the team. I have a great team.